God will have you doing things that go against your common sense. Like this is it. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, y'all. Hey y'all, it's Dominique. I just wanted to get on here today and talk about stepping out on faith and just trusting God. Um, for those who follow me, friends on social media with me, I recently just opened up my own wax suite. Yay! Which is such a scary thing, y'all. Like it is. I was so scared to do it, but you know, God, the Lord, He kept pushing me to leave my other job and to just get started on this. And I'm gonna just talk about that, the process of me like getting to where I am now. I'm actually in my suite now doing this video. But yeah, I went ahead. I'm a licensed esthetician of over 3 years. I got my license back in 2020, September 2020. And I got hired quickly after that at a popular wax chain, wax franchise. And I have worked there since, up until 3 weeks ago. I recently quit from there. And before I quit, y'all, let me tell y'all, like, our plans are not God's plans, y'all. Let me tell y'all, like, like it's so crazy. Like, if you know me personally, like I lead by structure, logic. I have to know, I'm a planner. Like I have to know what's going on, how things are going to come out, like what are the pros and cons. Like I'm not that spontaneous, I would say, but yeah, this is definitely God. He really had to push me. And I realized like this season of my life is a season of isolation, growth, having faith, trusting God. God, He put it in my spirit, like He's trying to show me that I can trust Him, because God knows how broken my trust has been. And He's really showing me to just to rely on Him. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, y'all, I literally have like probably $100, $200 saved up, like in my emergency funds. Like when I tell y'all, God's plans are not our plans. So my plan, let me tell y'all my plans. My plan was to pay off my credit card debt, possibly quit my job by June or July. I paid my car off back in February, so that was a plus for me. So that freed me up like $300 to put towards credit card debt. But no, no. See, logically, you know, I thought I was gonna, you know, just pay off my credit card debt and save money and then go out on my own. But no, that's not what God had planned for me. He told me it's time. Start preparing. It is time. And I just had this constant nagging on me, y'all. Like when I found my LLC, like a weight was lifted. And so God was telling me just keep preparing, keep preparing. And I wasn't expecting to quit in April, y'all, at all. Like it was very sudden. But I honestly, I wasn't happy there. Like I dreaded going to work, y'all. I dreaded it. And so I ended up quitting about 2 weeks ago on a Monday. I just woke up and was like, I'm sorry, I can't. I'm burnt out. Like I want to be closer to home. And part of some of that was true. Like I did want to spend more time with my daughter, because my work schedule there, it just wasn't it. So let me talk about my schedule for a little bit. Like I was full-time, then I went back to part-time in January, mid-January. So I was working from 5 days a week to 4 days a week. So, and a part of that was what I wanted, and a part of that was also what God wanted. Like looking back, like God wanted to show me, like I was still good working off 4 days, y'all. Like I made pretty good money. And I was still good. Like I was like, yeah, I can't splurge as much, but all the bills are still paid. I still have some money left over, you know. So that was one step. So as the months went by, you know, I just grew more and more uneasy, unhappy. I was not content Like, and it started just showing my work too, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And I was just, it's a lot of factors to what led up to me leaving, y'all. But God, he definitely had his hand in it for sure. So yeah, I don't have any money saved, y'all. Like, God, he's really telling me to just trust him. He's showing me that I can just trust him. And me kind of forgetting about my 401k, like I was able to cash out on that. So that gave me some cushion for this month. So I was happy about that. I'm telling y'all, like, God, he gonna come through for you. If he's telling you to do something, step out on faith, he's gonna do it. He's gonna show up for you. And I felt so at peace, y'all, when I quit my job. A major weight was lifted, y'all. Like, I was so happy. Like, I'm still on that high, y'all. I'm just so happy that I took that step. Like, and there's this song lyric that says, God will have you doing things that go against your common sense. Like, this is it. That's exactly what I'm doing right now, y'all. And for those who are watching who aren't that close with God or don't have like close relationship with God, like, I know I look crazy, and that's fine. Like, I get it. I used to be y'all. Like, the relationship I have with God now, I didn't have back then. So yeah, I know I look crazy to some of y'all, but hey, it's gonna be a major testimony out of this. I just know it. My mindset is prepared to, I have to put in work. Like, you really gotta have a mindset for this, to be an entrepreneur, to have your own business. Like, I did a lot of research, late nights, early mornings. These past few months, I haven't got that much sleep. Lately, I've been getting more sleep, especially since I quit my other job. So that was a major plus as well. And I've been less stressed as well. So yeah, I'm just excited for this journey, and I'm excited for y'all to come with me on this journey. I'm gonna document everything because I know this video, me doing this, is bigger than me. At the same time, like, this season is also, God, he's preparing me for something bigger. I know it. I feel it in my spirit. I know it, y'all. And me working at my job, like, I wouldn't have been able to have more time to focus on what God's trying to do for me or what he wants to use me for, So this is also bigger than me, y'all. And yeah, I'm not going to speak too much on my other job. Like, I'm thankful and grateful for the opportunity. I've made the most money I've ever made in my life there. But at the same time, like, I grew tired of, not getting a raise or pretty much being worked like a dog and not reaping the full benefits that I feel like I deserved, But yeah, I knew it was time, y'all. And it's so crazy because I had my logo, my business name, everything, notes from 2022. Like, that spring, summer, like, I was doing research, created my logo, had a whole list of like things to do, pros and cons, like, just researching, y'all. And I was so scared back then. Like, I didn't have any faith at all and, like, not trusting God. But I was still like a baby in Christ, So it's just crazy how, like, all this has circled back, like, came in full circle. And back in 2022, November, I got pregnant. I had my baby last year in July, my beautiful Nevaeh. She's definitely a blessing, but it just goes to show you, like, God will it does not matter. Like, if God wants to use you, he will use you. He will not forsaken you. It doesn't matter what your situation looks like right now. And based off what I just said, like, me just having a baby, like, I just knew, like, yeah, it's gonna take me a few years before I even can consider my own business, y'all. Like, that was my mindset. Like, I didn't see myself doing this, especially back when I got pregnant, like, a year and a half from now. Like, this, like, I just love God so much. Like, it's just crazy. Like, our plans are not God's plans at all, y'all. Leave a comment. I would like to know if y'all going through the same thing right now. Yeah. So I just want to encourage y'all out there. Like, if God's telling you to do something, if he's telling you to make that move, quit that job, start podcast, YouTube, whatever. If he's telling you to work on your hobby, whatever it is, do it. If it's that nagging, constant feeling, it's God trying to tell you to start moving, because he got something so much greater for you than that you can even imagine, y'all. Like, I know this is just the start for me, but I'm just excited for what God has in store for me. But it's also about being obedient as well. So you cannot forget to be obedient. God, he cannot move unless you move. Like, we can sit here and pray for God to like bless us with things, but if you're stagnant, if you're not moving and you're stuck in fear, stagnation, if you're comfortable, it's time to get uncomfortable, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's time to get uncomfortable. But once you make that step and you fully put your trust in God, like, he's gonna work it out for you, and you're gonna be at peace. Like, I have so much peace, y'all. Like, I have so much peace. But like I said, I know it's crazy for people who are watching this who aren't like, don't have that relationship. And I pray that you get there. I really do, because it's nothing like no other. But yeah, yeah. This is definitely going against my normalcy. So yeah, I just hope that y'all have a blessed day. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.